Here's a traditional Nigerian short story inspired by the rich folklore and storytelling traditions of the Yoruba people. The Tortoise and the Wisdom of the World. Long ago, in a small village surrounded by dense forests, there lived a cunning and clever tortoise named Ijapa. Ijapa was known throughout the land for his sharp mind and ability to outsmart everyone, but he was also known for his greed and trickery. One day, Ijapa grew tired of sharing wisdom with others and decided that all the wisdom in the world should belong to him alone. I will collect all the wisdom in the world, he thought, and keep it in a gourd. That way, no one else will be as wise as I am. So, Ijapa began his quest to gather wisdom. He traveled from village to village, speaking with elders, listening to stories, and learning proverbs. Whenever he found a piece of wisdom, he carefully placed it inside the gourd. In time, the gourd became full, but Ijapa was not satisfied. He tied the gourd to his chest with a strong rope, determined to hide it in the tallest tree in the forest, where no one would find it. He set out early one morning and reached the tallest iroko tree in the forest. Ijapa began climbing, but with the gourd tied to his chest, the climb was difficult. Each time he tried to pull himself up, the gourd got in the way. After many failed attempts, Ijapa grew frustrated. As he struggled, his young son happened to pass by and watched his father's efforts. "Father," the boy called out, "why don't you tie the gourd to your back instead? That way it won't be in your way while you climb." Ijapa paused. His son's words made perfect sense, but he was ashamed. Here he was, the keeper of all the world's wisdom, and yet his own son had offered a simple solution to his problem. In that moment, Ijapa realized that no one, no matter how wise, could possess all the wisdom in the world. Embarrassed and humbled, Ijapa untied the gourd and placed it on the ground. He decided to leave the wisdom for everyone to share. From that day on, he returned to the village and became a storyteller, sharing the wisdom he had gathered with anyone willing to listen. And so, it is said that no one can claim to have all the wisdom in the world, for wisdom belongs to everyone, young and old alike. Moral: wisdom is not meant to be hoarded. It grows stronger when shared with others. Even the wisest can learn from those they least expect. This story reflects the value placed on wisdom, humility, and the importance of community in Nigerian folklore.